Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Conceal Network's wallet options and what platforms they're available on, as well as a basic overview of the Conceal desktop wallet. Because their wallet, like the desktop version, the full node version, to me is a better wallet than most. Many of the other cryptocurrencies out there have kind of like the same wallet look. Yes, you could change the theme, the color, dark, light, whatever it may be. You can see your transactions, you can do a send, you can do a receive, but that's pretty much it. There's not a lot of features in it, while Conceal and their team has built in additional features into their wallet, and there's still more to come. Right now, the full node wallets are available on Windows, Linux, and Mac, and we'll talk more about that in just a moment. They also have the Conceal app, which they're constantly updating or making revisions to, available again on Windows, Linux, and Mac. They have a web version, and then they have the Android or Google Play Store application. Now, they don't have one for Apple just yet. We know how hard it is developers to get a new app into the Apple store in general. Plus, anything crypto related, unless Apple signs off on it, is not going to allow it into the store. You also have the option to do paper or a web wallet. But long story short, the web wallet looks like this, where you can create a new one or import an existing wallet that you might have on your desktop or what have you. And then the Conceal app, the web version, the desktop version, and the Android version all look like this, right? So we can see our deposits, we can create a new wallet, we can transfer funds, and we can do deposit. Now, deposit takes us to a place which will look a little bit deeper on the desktop side, where we can actually lock up some CCX or Conceal for a certain amount of time and earn some Conceal back. So let's go take a look at the desktop wallet. Here it is, and as you can see, compared to other cryptocurrency wallets, again, it's a little bit more informative, a little bit more involving. It's much more GUI friendly or graphic user interface friendly for the end user. So up here in the top right, we got our chart where we can refresh the data. In the bottom right, we can see what our portfolio balance is if we were to convert it to our fiat currency. We can see how much CCX we have. And then additionally, we can see the current block height, as well as check the status of our wallet, whether it's synchronized or not. So everything is right here, right in front of you, everything on the main dashboard, as well as links to their website, as well as Wiki, Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Reddit, everything you need, including the exchanges in which you can trade your Conceal or CCX on. Now, moving on to banking, which would be the same as the deposit feature here on the Conceal app, we can actually put in the amount of CCX we want to stake or basically deposit, and you can choose how long you want your deposit to last, and the max right now is 12 months, which would earn 4% interest, and I would get about 20 CCX back after the 12 months interval has passed. If I click make a deposit, it would confirm the transaction, go from there. Otherwise, you would see all of your deposits right here on the right hand side. You can break it up. If you have a lot of CCX, you can break it up into different chunks, different sizes, different terms. But that banking feature is built right into not only the Conceal app, but the desktop application as well. Then, of course, we got our transactions, where we can see the transactions, the amounts, the dates, the hash, everything. We can export it to CSV, which will be useful for tax purposes. Now, this is a privacy-focused coin, but obviously, I will always recommend to follow whatever federal regulation you might have in your country. Moving on to inbox, we can see our messages. Now, there's something I caught here. You can see right now I only have one message in there. However, if I go to the Conceal Cloud app, which it's still active, I'm not sure if it's as active as it used to be, but Savage Mind sent me a message. And if I click here, you can see I got two messages, right? So that same message that's inside the desktop wallet. But then this one right here, this is actually from Savage Mind, who says, yo, what's up? Let's go to Mexico. And that was when we were escapading or playing around on the streets, street racing, so to speak. And Mexico is one of the spots we call, or one of the many spots we call, that we're going to go to go out and play. If any of my street racers out there know what I'm talking about. But you can see that the message is not in here on the desktop side, which is interesting to me. I wonder if maybe we only used the cloud one, so it didn't carry over. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe the Conceal team can get back to me on that. Then we have, of course, our address book, which allows us, if we had something in here, to where we could copy the address, copy the payment ID, pay to, We could send a new message, which is really cool because, you know, say we have the address of the individual, we could type in whatever message, you know, meet me at Mexico. And then the cool thing is we could set a self-destruct time, you know, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, you know, kind of like a bond situation where this message was self-destruct after X amount of time. And then hit send, cancel, clear. So send messaging right through your desktop application. And then, of course, you know, some of the other features here, send funds is basic stuff, right? So address, payment ID, message, if it's optional. Both of these are optional. Some exchanges do require a payment ID. So if you're sending to an exchange, be mindful of that. That just varies from exchange to exchange. The amount, you can choose to save it to your address book if you want to. And then, of course, we could just send message, which is honestly in 2 different places, right? So we got address book where we can hit send new message. We can add a new contact, edit a contact, or delete a contact. But then we can also just click send message to also send a message to an individual. So there's a number of ways to do it. Now, really cool thing is about full node wallets is it's really dependent upon your system. All right. For example, if your system becomes compromised, you get hacked, malware, whatever it may be, you know, if the wallet data files are compromised or stolen, then whoever the perpetrator is can take that data, import it into their own wallet, take your funds. Which is why I say don't visit nefarious websites on the system in which you store all your wallets. You always want to be careful, be mindful of the places you visit, be mindful of the things you do on the same system that you store your wallets on. But it makes it very easy. I know it's very hard for some people to navigate your Windows operating system, and especially Linux operating system. But on the desktop app, if you click Open Wallet, boom, takes you straight to it. Usually your wallet data files will be under users, your username, documents, or sometimes, you know, app data, local, roaming, whatever it may be. And then you can copy those files. They're .wallet files or wallet.dat files. And you can copy it and keep it on a USB drive safe and sound, because if your computer does crash, you have something that goes wrong, hard drive dies, whatever it may be, then you're SOL if you don't have those wallet files backed up. But Conceal makes it nice and easy to get to right there. Then we have the help desk. We click it, opens up a link where we can submit a new ticket or view an existing ticket. That's really cool. And of course, see some existing ones right here and visit their entire knowledge base. About obviously takes you back to their website, and then donations would donate to the Conceal Network team, who has been constantly providing updates. Speaking of updates, let's go and look at what happened. Now, I know I'm behind the times, but on 6/14 here, it looks like they're preparing another update for the Conceal app, in which they made some optimizations or changes to the overall look, right? So here's the main homepage versus, well, it's not here right now, but there it is. That's what you would normally see before you go to your wallet. I suspect some other things might be there. Actually, the home isn't even there right now. So Conceal, home, news. Nope, news is not there. Home, wallet, deposit messages, ID, bridge. That's awesome. The bridge, we know that they're available on Polygon and a number of other things. Matter of fact, let's go look at that right now. Bridge.conceal.network. So they're available, obviously, on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon. But if we look at the update here, they're planning on an update to where they'll be available on Avalanche as well, which is going to open the door for more opportunity for users to get involved in the CCX or Conceal Network. Looks like we got another update. Create your Conceal ID. Okay, cool. So it's kind of like, that reminds me of the various tags we can add to our wallets. Creating an ID has a fixed fee of 20 CCX. After submitting this, fee will be deducted from the below wallet, and then you can choose your wallet. So I look forward to seeing this actual update come into play, but this is what I'm talking about. So the team is constantly making updates to the Conceal app, and that you can access obviously through the web, or you can access through the desktop version. So as things come about, the changes they implement, I believe, will filter down to some of their other products, possibly. Don't quote me on that, but possibly. But the desktop wallet is definitely a lot better than most. Matter of fact, let me see if I can bring you up a quick full node wallet from another cryptocurrency that I love. All right, so I got a number of wallets loaded up in front of us right now. You can see kind of like a similarity, but these are all copies of Ravencoin, so not really the best example. You can see Ravencoin Lite, which copied Ravencoin, and Avian Network, same thing, or a fork of Ravencoin Lite. And all it is that the wallets offer you is an overview of your funds and what you got available, what's pending. You can send, you can receive, you can view transactions, and obviously you get assets that you can manage. But that's specific to those cryptocurrencies. Not all of them have it. Most wallets just have an overview, send, and receive, and that is it. Nothing more. At least Conceal is giving us something different. Now, this is helping the homeless coin, or HTH coin, which is still technically active. But I just wanted to show you what a basic full node wallet on your system might look like. Some of them may be a little bit different. Some people actually use all-in-one wallets, like Exodus, where they can manage all their assets in one, but those wallets don't offer every single cryptocurrency, which is why a user might have to download a full node, which is what I would recommend if you don't have a hardware wallet or a paper wallet, or can't trust yourself with a paper wallet. But at least CCX, or the Conceal team, gives us a number of options. The main dashboard is very informational. I got all the links I need. I got links to helpful guides. I can open up a support ticket, view a support ticket that I already have open. I could send a message privately to my colleagues. I can send funds. I can manage my address book just like other full node wallets, but a little bit better of a look. I can see my inbox or my messages. I can see my transactions, and then I even have the option to go ahead and lock away some CCX and for an opportunity to earn some more Conceal on the side after that term pops up. So I look forward to the updates about Conceal and Conceal app overall. I look forward to the bridge being released that allows, wrap CCX on Avalanche, but we'll just have to wait and see. For now, that is just a brief overview of some of the wallet options they have, as well as a look into the desktop wallet. But do me a favor on the way out, please hit the like button. Don't forget to get subscribed, hit notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out links in the description that help support the channel and what we do here, like the dogelore.com, where you can now pick up this sweet Serpent X polo shirt to look business casual. And you guys have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you next one.